Hello, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Maria's Kitchen and Recipes. So today we're making very tasty and easy soup. So this is the chicken जिसको मैंने boil कर लिया है, and I have also shredded the chicken like this. So let's just start it. It's going to be super duper easy, quick, and it's going to be very tasty, and you're going to now I'm adding up corn inside it, and I have used sweet corn, and you can also add mushrooms in it, the canned mushrooms and the sliced ones or the whole mushrooms, but they weren't available to me, so I'm using these corns. And you can also use this sweet corn, and I will show you that what sort of corn I'm using. So I'm using this is Mitchell's sweet corn, and you can have a look at it. You can get it from anywhere, and you can also get the whole corn, पूरा सिट्टा ले सकते हैं आप बना हुआ, या you can boil it at home, but I'm using this sweet corn. और ये वाली जो है ये मीठी है, it's sweet. So I'm adding it into my broth and into the chicken, and you can see a lot of chicken and corn inside it, and I think that this is enough. You can add according to your taste. Now I have taken corn flour and water and I've mixed it, so we're going to add water. So I took 1 tablespoon of corn flour, and I added warm water in it, and you can see this much is the amount I've taken, and I'm going to add this into the soup. And yes, this is not milk, do not confuse yourself with this. So I'm adding it slowly, and you have to add it to thicken up the soup, और इतना ज़्यादा thick नहीं करना कि it becomes like jello, and you don't want soup to be like jello. You want it as soup, and you have to mix the soup with it, because you can see अगर आप इसको एक साथ mix नहीं करेंगे तो ये you can get lumps inside it. So अब हम इस तरीके से सारा का सारा आहिस्ता आहिस्ता से pour करते जाएंगे corn flour and water, और उसके साथ साथ we're going to put this soup on the stove. So just add slowly, put it inside. एक साथ सारा glass नहीं डालना, it will become very hard to mix, and you have to mix it like this. You can see कि ये soup जैसी शक्ल इख्तियार करता जा रहा है. Now I will add more into it. So this is the egg. अब मैं 2 eggs ले रही हूँ, and I'm going to break this egg, and we're going to put the eggs into the glass. 2 eggs. So I'm taking these 2 eggs, and you also have to take it when you're making some soup or like that. Now mix them well. Now I'm adding my eggs into it, and I'm adding it small. आप जितने ज़्यादा इसके अंदर ज़्यादा देर तक डालेंगे उतने लंबे लंबे eggs बनेंगे इसके अंदर, more like omelette inside it. So you can see the eggs have started to appear, and they're going to get really tasty. अब आप इसके अंदर omelette पूरा भी बना सकते हैं, or you can add it simple like this. So now we're going to make omelette of this, and we're going to add some spices inside it. So when we're done with the spices, we can already see कि फिर हमारा इतना मज़ेदार सा बन जाएगा सूप, जिसके अंदर spicy और मज़ेदार और tasty omelette होगा. So now I'm adding spices inside my omelette, and I'm putting some red chili powder. Now I'm going to add more spices inside it. You can add any of those you like. Now I'm going to add oregano leaves inside it. And here I am putting some oregano leaves in it. It's done, and I'm also going to add some of other spices. Now I'm adding chaat masala into it, and now I'm going to mix this. Now I'm adding more egg into it, and I'm adding omelets inside my soup. You can also add full white egg. तो अगर आप वो फुल वाइट एग डालते हैं एंड यू सेपरेट द योक, तो फिर आपको खाली सफ़ेदी का जो है वो सूप में टेस्ट आएगा. लेकिन मैं एक प्रॉपर स्पाइसी सा अच्छा सा टाइम इन्वेस्ट करके ऑमलेट बना रही हूँ, एंड आई हैव क्रैक्ड वन मोर एग इनटू इट. तो वो अगर आप डालेंगे तो इट विल ऐड अप to the taste into your soup, or that will be more tastier and far better than ordinary soup. अब मैं अपना ऑमलेट डाल रही हूँ, and I'm going to add it slowly so we can have like small chunks of the omelette into it. और एक और बात, there's a bonus and an alert that I'm going to alert you about, and I'm going to inform you कि कल 14 अगस्त है and we are looking forward to bake 14 अगस्त का पाकिस्तान डे का, इंडिपेंडेंस डे का केक dessert into it. So stay tuned and get ready, and please wait for our video tomorrow. और वो आपके पेज पर आ जाएगी, and you can see कि हम कैसे केक बनाएंगे पाकिस्तान का. एंड वी कैन ऑल्सो मेक फर्दर डिज़र्ट्स जो मैं आपको बनाने सिखा सकती हूँ. तो वी आर गोइंग टू सेव दैट फॉर अनदर डे, बिकॉज 14 अगस्त के लिए हम जितने लोग हैं हमारे लिए एक केक ही काफ़ी है. सो बाकी डिज़र्ट्स आर जस्ट गोइंग टू बी रेफ्रिजरेटेड, सो इट्स बेटर कि मैं आप लोगों को खाली केक कल का हम बना लें. तो एज़ एवरीबडी नोज़ के सॉल्ट के साथ सूप का बहुत ज़्यादा टेस्ट का मज़ा आता है, एंड यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू फॉरगेट सॉल्ट. तो अब मैं इसके अंदर डाल रही हूँ हिमालयन सॉल्ट, और ये होता है ऑफ द नेचुरल रॉक्स. ठीक है, तो मैं ये उन नेचुरल रॉक्स का सॉल्ट ले रही हूँ. दिस इज़ फार बेटर दैन द ऑर्डिनरी वाइटनिंग सॉल्ट, जिसके अंदर काफ़ी केमिकल्स यूज़ होते हैं, तो वो आपकी कैल्शियम और वाइटामिन्स को ना यूरिनेट और फिल्टर आउट कर देते हैं. तो ये मैंने सॉल्ट जो है वो ऐड कर दिया. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू मिक्स इट, और मैंने आपको दिखा दिया कि मैंने एक पिंच लिया सॉल्ट की, क्योंकि देखें सॉल्ट कम हो जाए तो इट कैन बी एडेड मोर टू द फूड. लेकिन अगर आप इमोशनल हो कैन यू गोइंग टू ऐड 1 full tablespoon और लाइक 1 full teaspoon या हाफ टी स्पून इवन वो डाल दें, और वो ज़्यादा हो जाए तो फिर आपका फूड इज़ ऑल ruined. सो इट्स बेटर कि यू कैन ऐड लिटिल सॉल्ट देन मोर. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of black pepper inside it, and I have added the black pepper now, and you can have a look at it. Now I'm going to mix it because that adds up to the taste. और ये मेरी कंसिस्टेंसी है सूप की, जिसको मैं और डेंस और थिक बनाऊंगी इसकी डेंसिटी को बढ़ाने के लिए. Because I'm not satisfied with how much of 1 tablespoon of corn flour has done, so I'm definitely going to add more. Now I'm adding more into it, more corn flour and water into it, and we're going to mix it well because we don't want any lumps. And you just have to pour like enough of it. सो मैंने पहले लिए थे 1 tablespoon, अब मैंने 2 tablespoons और ले लिए कॉर्नफ्लोर के एंड वाटर के, और वाटर आपने हमेशा ज़्यादा डालना है. सो अब ये हमारे सूप की कंसिस्टेंसी जो है वो इंक्रीज़ हो जाएगी, और इट विल बिकम मोर डेंस एंड थिकर. नाउ वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू कवर इट अप एंड लेट इट like cook for some minutes so that we can wait for it and it gets ready. Now I'm adding up all the chicken broth with the chicken inside my pot जो मैंने boil किया है. So this is all of the broth and this is all of the shredded chicken that I have right now here. So we're going to start it by making our way into the further ingredients. जितनी देर में हमारा सूप तैयार हो रहा है, we're going to use Domestos Utilities का slanty mix, and we're making this, and I'm taking these colorful and beautiful sort of crackers and I'm going to fry it. अब हम इसे फ्राई करेंगे जब तक हमारा सूप तैयार होता है. Oil हमारा almost done है and it's all fried, so let's just add our mix into it. Now I'm adding my slanty mix into it. एक डाल के हम check करेंगे कि whether our oil is ready or not, and I really see that कि we do need more time for it to oil up and heat up. Now my little brother does not like spicy food, so I'm going to take out the food, like the soup for him जितना हमारा तैयार है, because अगर आपको spicy नहीं पसंद तो you can do the same कि जितनी इसके अंदर मैंने salt और spices डालनी थी उतना ही काफ़ी है. और अब हम इसको निकाल लेंगे because इसके बाद हम अपने magic ingredients डालेंगे. So I'm taking the food out for my little brother जिसको स्पाइसी नहीं पसंद, तो he just likes it just salty and with black pepper, so that is I'm going to add. तो ये हमारा बाउल पूरा हो गया है. We've just filled this bowl up, और ये जो है ये स्पाइसी नहीं है, so अगर आपको स्पाइसी नहीं पसंद तो that's it, your journey is now over. Now me and my family does not like, rest of our family except for my little brother does not like plain food, so we're going to add some spices into it. So I'm taking half teaspoon of chili flakes and I'm adding into the soup. After that I'm adding up some Mamacita sauce into it, and here is the sauce, you can view this, and I'm going to add it up. So here we go, I'm just taking 1 tablespoon of the sauce, and here we go, let's just pour inside our soup because that is enough. It will make things thicker. And now I'm going to add up a little more, 1 more tablespoon of it, of the Mamacita sauce, and don't be scared, you can just add up into it because it adds taste. You can present and you can add up some sauces to your presentation, but I really like to add them before as well, so I'm just adding this according to my taste, and you can do that too. Now I'm adding just a little bit of soy sauce because I don't like it much and neither does anyone else, so I'm just adding some small drops of it because that does not just bring a good taste when it's in a greater quantity. I do have synthetic vinegar, but I like to use vinegar of apple cider vinegar, so I'm going to use that, and that one is not healthy. The synthetic vinegar is not healthy and it just tastes a lot and it really has a pungent smell that is really sharp. So I'm just going to add 1 cap of apple cider vinegar into it. ये काम आपका vinegar का ही देता है, but it's just healthy and it's just tastier than that because synthetic vinegar is not good for your bones and it just ruins your healthy food and healthy dinner, whatever you're cooking. So now with that I will be adding all of my, and here we go, I just added them up and here we go, all of them are ready just the way I did. और अब आप इसे ब्राउन होने से पहले ही बाहर निकाल लें. ये हमारे डालते ही तैयार हो गए हैं and that is what happens. Now I'm going to take all of them out like this, and now we will be adding them into our dish, and they're just super beautiful and colorful and like rainbow type. So when you're going to eat this with your soup, these are crackers, they're going to taste and look so pretty. And you can look how beautiful they are. and just keep adding more of it. They're going to be super delicious. You can look कि बहुत ज़्यादा fluffy और crispy हैं, and you can eat them, and you can have a look कि ये कितना ज़्यादा बड़े हैं. I can show you the longest one, and I guess this one is the longest one, and you can see. आपने इनको ब्राउन करने से पहले निकाल लेना है, and you just have to fry them. They're so pretty. You can add them into your birthday parties or something meetup like that, and it's going to be so beautiful. And it's going to add up some colors, and everybody loves crackers, who doesn't? So just have them and enjoy them. This is our soup, and it's ready. As you can see, that is really delicious. Now I'm adding some chaat masala into it to make it even tastier, and we're just going to mix it, and our soup is super ready. Now let's just shift the material into our bowl. So this is our soup, and let's just hear some ASMR of our crackers. Let's just take a bigger one, and I'll show you how this sounds. That's really tasty, and you have to definitely try this out. And just make a night like this with your friends and family and enjoy. And do subscribe to our channel. Comment down below how did you like the video, and like and subscribe, and do share our video and stay connected with us.